What's everybody doing? Today we're going to talk about a great indicators. We're going to talk about one of the best indicators that we can use in your chart to make profit. So that indicator is called VWAP. It's a great indicator that you can use in your chart to trade and to make great profit. So now, what is VWAP stand for? So the V stand for volume. The W stand for weight. The A stand for average. And the P stand for price. So VWAP is like volume, weight, average price. That's what it's been stand for. And it's a great indicator that you can use. Now, the VWAP has like three lines, only three lines that you can use in VWAP. But it depends which app that you use. That's why I've been told you can use TradingView, because TradingView is a great app or platform that you can use, TradingView. So when you use VWAP, it has those three lines on it. I'm going to show you these three lines. And I will put my link there so you can purchase TradingView with a good discount for you to short it. Now, VWAP has three lines on it. Let's call the first one, we're going to call the first line the upper band. We call this line, remember it has three lines. We call the first line the upper band line. And let's call this the second line the main line, or the VWAP line, because we can call it the main line, the main one. And now let's call the third one the upper band, the lower band. Actually, we call it the lower band. So remember, VWAP stands for volume, weight, average, and price. And it has three lines. Those three lines are the first one called upper band, the second called the main lines, which is the VWAP line, we can call it, and the third one called lower band. How you use it in a chart, I'm going to show you how to use them. So remember, those three lines, we can call it like moving average. Let's say we call those three lines moving average. Call that ME. ME stands for moving average. Moving average. M for moving and A for average. So we consider these three lines are moving average in the VWAP. So VWAP has three lines. The first one called upper band, the main line, second one called the main lines, and the third one called lower band. How do you use it? How do you use VWAP in the chart? You can use it for, remember, depending on your average that you can use it. You can use it for 1 minute, for 5 minutes, for 15 minutes, and for 30 minutes. It depends how you use it. Most of the time you can use it. Now, you use VWAP, for instance, if you have a shop. So the first upper band, which is called whenever the price is above, for instance, that's a candlestick. You have a candle, for instance, and you have, that's a U per band. We have the U per band. Now we're gonna create the main lines, put the main lines there. And we have the green line, which is the lower bands. And this one is the candles. Now, whenever the candles, or we call candles price, because that's why we call volume with average price. So the candles represent price always. The candles is a price action. That's why we call candles price action. So the candles is a price. So whenever the candles is above the U per band, which is the red one, call that U per band. We call that lower band. And we call that main line. So whenever the candles is above the U per band, that's mean the stock is overbought. It's overbought. That's mean at that time, if it's 15 minutes, 1 minute, 5 minutes, 15 minutes, a minute, for that time, the stock at this time is overbought. Remember, whenever it's overbought, it's time for you to sell. That's why we call it overbought. It's time for you to sell, to get out from the stock. To sell. To sell. And then now, whenever now the price is the candle now is below. That's another candle we create. Whenever the candle is below the lower band, because remember we have three lines, U per band, main line. And whenever the price is below the lower band, is oversold. So what happens when things oversold? What you do with that? Whenever the stock is oversold, what you do? You buy, and the stock will go up because it's oversold. So remember that whenever the candlestick or the candles is below, which is called that price action. So the candle is price. So whenever the candle is below the lower band, stock is oversold. And whenever the price is over U per band, that's a U per band, you sell. That means it's overbought and oversold. Now, until now, if you like this video, just do me a favor. Just click on the link down there. We have a class that we offer also. Just do me a favor, just purchase the class. You're gonna learn a lot. I put a lot of stuff in this class. Click on the link down there and then get your class. It's very cheap. And I told you that before. We offer it with a good discount. And times is very limited. Now, let's do the finish it. And the main line, now, what happened in the main line? Whenever the price is below, for instance, the candlestick, that's a candle. Whenever the price, remember the candles mean price, whenever the price is below the main line, that means stock is bearish. It's bearish. So if you need to know more about it, where I put more stuff and I teach you everything in candlestick itself, you have to take this class. Click on the link. Now, it's bearish. So meaning whenever the candles now is below the main line, which is we told you we have three lines, the main line. So whenever the candles now is below the main line, is bearish. So that means the stock is bearish. The stock is going down. And whereas when the price now is above the main line, that's candles is above the main line, stock is bullish, is going up. All right, That's the purpose of using VWAP. That's the main thing of VWAPs. But it's always better to use this app to TradingView. By using TradingView, you have really great indicators of VWAP. It comes with these 3 lines. Remember, the first line is U per band, and the main lines is the lines you can control buy and sell, and the lower line is the when stock is oversold. That's the way, my friend. I'm gonna see if I can show you something in the TradingView itself in this platform, so you can know to see an example about VWAP. Let's get there. Just do me a favor, like the video, and then let's just see if we can get something back there in the shop. Yep, we got the shot here. We already got a VWAP there. You see, that's what I've been talking about. This VWAP, we already add the VWAP for you. We see that's a red line. We call that, remember how to see it has 3 lines on it, 3 lines, 3 lines on it. That's a U per band, like line, the red one. This is the main line. That's a main line, M, which is the blue one. And we have the lower band, the green one, the L. So what happened now? We can have it in 5 interval minutes. We can have it for 15 minutes. We can have it for 30 minutes. Now I put it in 5 minutes. So you see, stock now is a bearish because you see all those things. Because remember that price cannot be below moving average. That's why we call those 3 lines moving average. But they are in the VWAP. So whenever price is below, which is the candles, those are the price, all those candles, they are below these 3 lines. So whenever price is, or price are below moving average, stock is in bearish, so start going down. That's why we have candlestick is below the VWAPs. Now, remember this one is the main line, which is the main line for you. And this one is the U per band. So what happened now? As you can see, the last candlestick here, let me see if I can put it better for you. You can have a better view. Whenever you have this one, let me just move this a bit for you. All right. So whenever you have this line, okay, whenever you have the line like this, you have, for instance, you have the price is below. That's a candle. You see the last green candle. But what happened? The lower band, which is this line, which is this one, is the lower band line. Let me put it under the color. It's a green line. That's a lower band. It's a lower band. See, and the price, this candlestick here, it's a price. So meaning now the lower band line and the price here is below in 5 minutes. So the price is below the lower bands. So what happened? What I've been told you in the previous page, that means stock now is oversold. We are in Apple. We see that's Apple stock, something that's Apple stock. So we see that's Apple. So that means is oversold in 5 minutes. So meaning it has a chance for 5 minutes. That's why it's been create a green candle. Let me remove so you can see the color of the candle, everything. See, the candle is green. See, that's why you have a green candle. It has a chance in 5 minutes to reverse back because the VWAP, let me just see how I can add VWAP for you again. Whenever you want to add VWAP, you click on indicators, you add VWAP. That's what you got, volume with average, because I have it there. I just put it as a favorite. See, I got a VWAP and I click it, it's already been added there. So my friend, that's why I thought you just get this app. I put a $15 discount for you. You can use this code to get a TradingView app for you to short it. And also get my class. In this class, I teach you about candlestick and I teach you about TradingView, how to use it. It's very cheap. That's a cheap class. Just click on the link, take it. And also I give you something great for free today. Now, As you see, that's a green candle here. And the VWAP, that's a VWAP line, the green one. And whenever it's, that we call that lower band. So whenever the price is below lower band, it has a chance to reverse back in 5 minutes. If you trade like people that trade for five minutes, because you can trade 15 minutes, you can trade in 30 minutes average interval. It depends how you trade. But for people that's trading fast, 5 minutes, they can just buy in the 5 minutes at a time. And then next 5 minutes, they can sell or wait to see how it's good. Now, because the VWAP now is all, the stock now is oversold. Remember, whenever things oversold, it has a chance to go back up. And whenever things overbought, it has a chance to go down. You see, that's a upper band, because that's a green upper band, that's a main line, that's a lower band. So now, if now the candle, this candle you see there, if it was there above this line, the green line, it will be overbought. Or if it was close to touch it now, it will be overbought. Whenever it's overbought, it's time for you to sell. Now, if the candle was now below this main line, this is the main line, if the stock or the candle was below this one, that means it will be bearish. But if the price was above this line, which is the main line, so the price and the price above the price here, in 5 minutes, I see bullish. Let me see if I can see something different in 30 minutes. Let me remove everything to clear it. You can have a better idea. All right. So if you need to know more, just get the class. Now let me just add a VWAP again. Click on indicators and just add a VWAP for you. It's been there. See, I got a VWAP there in 15 minutes. See, 15 minutes now is right there. You see, because VWAP is sloping down. But you see, that's a green, which is the upper band. That's a main line. That's a VWAP line, which is the lower band. We can switch to that's a 30 minutes to 15 minutes to see how it looks. See, let me just see for you. See, now again we got the VWAP line, which is the green line, and the price. That's why price is low. It's green. It's under. It's bearish. See, it's under VWAP. It's oversold. It has a chance to move back sooner because the price is still red, but it's all under the VWAP here, the lower band. And get here, the price there, still under the main VWAP, which is the blue, stock still bearish. Let me see if we can move on to 30 minutes with 30 minutes, the same thing. So my friend, that's the way you use VWAP. Now, if you need to know more, just click on the link down there and you're gonna get to the class with a great discount and it's very, very cheap for you. It was Harry. If you like this video, just do me a favor, like, and see if you can get this class for very cheap and get the link also for your trading view. It was a pleasure to be with you today. This is Harry. Take care. See you. Keep in touch. Bye-bye.